You gotta make money to spend money,
All right, so
motherfucker.
coming back
Save
to my
money.
savings analogy, Hannah, how
I'm
fast?
listening. I'm taking notes.
How fast can you save $7,500 in a year?
Fuck.
Well, if you saved every
Me
month,
personally,
if you could
listen.
come up with $600 every month, we know how fast. 1 year, right?
Okay.
All right, let's say, you know what, that's too fast. How about you save that in 2 years? All right, so 24 months to save 7,000, it's $300 a month. 24 months, right? You can do that. Can't do that? Let's half it again. You know, in 4 years, $150 a month.
And by the time you save $7,000, you're gonna be retired, motherfucker.
So 4 years to save $7,000, $150 a month. Can you do that? Yes or no?
What the fuck
Today.
can $7,000 buy you? I can't even put a down payment on a fucking car I want.
Let me finish. Can you do that right now today on your current income? Save $150 a month. Yes or no?
This is a personal question.
This is the real
It can't be for me because I made $100 last week, Hannah.
That's
yeah,
true.
I can do that.
All right, so you can do that, no problem. Cool. What if
you are not in the conversation because you spent all your money? I'm listening.
So what if you did this? After 2 years on your first job, on the job here, after 2 years, ask for a $7,500 raise. Ask for equivalent, the raise of $300 a month.
Yeah, you should do that.
Whoa.
I just
Can
saved
you
you 2 years. I just saved you 2 years. I said it's faster to make more money than to save money. You got to save $7,200 in 4 years. That's $150 a month. Or you can say, in 2 years from now, you can ask for a $300 a month raise from your employer. You're more likely to get that faster than you would actually saving that $7,200.
Yeah, I think that you should plan to do that.
In 2 years. We should go revisit this conversation.
You don't have it to revisit.
Go to the employee.
That's what I think. Like, all right, so
of the job I haven't started yet. Yeah, I agree. Okay, write that down. It's a reminder.
Okay, the reality is, I want to think about when I was in my last profession. I want to talk about all the money that I'd done fucking lost by doing that to myself.
Don't go there, because if that's a competition, I got you beat.
No, you absolutely do not.
No, trust me.
No,
Mike, I shit you not. I guarantee you, I lost more money than you made.
Okay.
In the last 10 years.
Okay. What you mean you lost more money?
I could guarantee you, I lost.
Oh. I don't know. Listen. Stop. Put your money in your wallet. You won't lose it, motherfucker.
No, I'm talking like
you got robbed,
like business and stuff. No, not at all.
You got robbed.
No.
Yeah, all right. We have to get there.
I literally walked away from a business that I invested a lot of money into.
Okay.
All
right. Yeah. All right. So what you're saying is, I would have lost all the money that I should have made, or I could have lost all the money that I should have made.
Wait 1 second before we move on, Hannah. Does that make sense? That it's easier to ask for a raise and make more money than to save money, or faster?
I got
you think about it that way.
2
It's like,
years
how
from
would
today.
if you needed to look, if you want to save them, and then now you have it.
All right, I have a question. Working for a company, if you have an employee and that employee makes you $1, how much should the employee get of the $1?
Oh, you're getting paid by a session. Well, it depends on the industry standards.
Regardless.
Industry standard, or generally speaking?
Generally speaking.
I think 50% is psychotic. Like, you'd be crazy if you expect 50%. You didn't put up. I say employees.
Oh, because of the risk.
Payroll is your highest expense. 20%, maybe 25 max. 30% at the most you deserve for every dollar that comes in.
Up until when, though?
I mean, what do you mean up until when? Depending on if that employee, you only get more when you're worth more. So if you bring me in $2 for every dollar that Johnny brings me, of course I'm going to pay you a higher percentage. I might give you 35 to 40% now.
Okay, I hear you. Or
I'm not going to match it to where it doubles. You bring in $2, so you make 60%.
Right. Or
the max.
Or you say, hey, when you and Johnny make the same, like when Johnny makes 50,000 and he gets paid 25 for his 50,000, when you make 50, anything after 50, you make a greater percentage on that.
Yeah, so payment income should be based on merit. What value you bring to the company.
That's a good point. All
That's
right, so
why they have like
25%.
middle management, entry level,
Yeah.
C-suite, etc.
Right.
And then they
Yeah.
have standard salaries for those positions.
So in my last profession, if I made my employer about 8 million, I should have 2 million right now.
Well, you indirectly made them. You have to see what impact that program has on the whole
Directly.
institution.
Direct.
I mean, if people are
8
coming
mil.
there specifically for you, you have leverage, and you should have used that leverage.
Should have used it.
That's like you woke up and your dick was twice the size, and you didn't do nothing about it. Like you didn't try porn. Like you didn't
Ah,
get it. Like, look, if I wake up, my dick is twice the size of this.
Hannah,
You should be
option
able to Google
A.
me.
Option A, Hannah. If you
I mean, you have. I think of leverage that simple. It's a you get for kids. It's a teeter totter. For adults, you woke up with a big dick.
Yeah,
Now you
my
can swing it around.
my my current way that it pay structure is like, boom, you make 48% of whatever the
Yeah.
hour, but damn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, whatever. But
And can you have room for improvement, right? When you bring in what you get a new license, you pass a test.
yeah. There's
Exactly.
yeah,
Years of experience,
Yeah.
merit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
based on merit. That's a fair system.
yeah, I think so too. And I
That's
think
pretty
that
high. That's pretty high too. Starting. I mean, you're not starting out. Like I don't look at this. I don't look at a professional.
yeah,
What do you call that?
I see what you're
Professional
saying.
degree,
Right,
entry level. You
right.
know,
Because you have education.
you had to do more to get that. You didn't just did a bachelor's and get that.
Yeah.
You did more than that. So yeah,
Right.
and then
Costs
there's
more.
hours
Costs
and
more.
so yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
I
You
think
know,
that's a good rate. I'm telling you, that's a good rate. I mean, the going rate average for, your industry, I'm thinking is at least average of probably $100 an hour. Probably less depending on where you are. In the range of $80 to $100 an hour, I would say. Yeah, that's really good. You know, and you think if you do 40 hours a week, are you limited? Are you capped on your hours? Oh man, go nuts! It's like personal training, then, bitch.
Right.
Shit, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Baby, we in here.
So here's my issue. I not only
Some of your meet, hey, you
This
find out which meeting is gonna be lunch.
He's
No,
doing
use the
telehealth
lunch.
in the dark. These glasses.
no, you
Help in the dark.
you're correct. You listen, though, here is the problem. You are hitting exactly what I've been thinking about. I wasted all my hard working years on not that.
He's tired.
Yeah.
You
He's
know?
You
tired.
know what I don't like about salaries? Because you put a
Yeah.
cap on money that I can make.
Correct.
I like industries. I was in an industry. I mean,
Right.
my last position was 100% commission. If I didn't do anything, I didn't make any money. I was 100% commission, and I enjoyed having that reign,
Right.
to run around.
Right.
That's awesome, man. You should take advantage of that. You got to find what's the diminishing return. Every time
Right.
I do 60 hours a week or 100 hours a week,
80.
because this is a different kind of drain on you. For me, for example, I could work out all day, but when I like couple that with like hard studying and reading, I get exhausted, man.
Mm.
So you absorb in like other people's issues throughout the
Yeah.
day. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, sure. Well, maybe. I mean,
And then you got to
Hey,
think. You
He's
got to also
got
think
special.
about. You got to think about the quality that you want to give
Yeah,
versus your
valid.
expenses, right?
yeah, sure.
I know when I have this many clients, I can't write a program for that many. Track like
Yeah.
coaching sport is different because it's like, all right, 20 of y'all get your ass on the line. We running
Uh,
IUPs. You
that
got
was
different time.
The thing is this though.
We got groups, but you
But
can
that-
still handle more.
But it was only like 40 hours of work to actually do the practices. Everything
Yeah.
else was beyond 40,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a
See,
big
that's
difference.
the problem because when I look at positions like that, I'm considering like, coaching again in the spring or something. And like on the little side, and I look at it and
A
I'm
little
like,
side.
a little side, a little something, something. I'm like, what value can I give to where they feel that I'm authentically working as hard as I can, even though I know I'm not,
Mm.
so that they're successful, more than successful? What is enough for them to
Yeah.
be successful? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to take them to the championship, or I'm trying to improve last year significantly enough for people to notice.
True. But this is
How
what
much
this,
does it cost me outside of work to do that?
this is what we need to have Hannah do. Is like what you just said. If I this is how much money you got this year. This is how much money the next year. Look how much money this year. I need my raise of $7,500. Just like that.
Now, the other argument of that is that those are not mutually exclusive. Because if we have a dip in enrollment because of the economy, do I go to everybody and be like, hey, everybody's taking a pay cut?
They do that, and they lay people off, and they freeze
Yeah,
they freeze
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
and they take your
yeah,
money. They did
yeah,
that.
yeah. Employment law. You gotta think about this too. State to state,